It's crazy cause your family, your shit on you first. My sister stabbed me in my chest, I had a hole in my shirt. I never said a prayer for her on my way to the hearse. I died twice that night, man, I'm just happy to be here. And shit like that is the reason I never be scared. Was drifting through the smoke in the field, I couldn't see clear. It's deeper than the rap, I'm where the bottom of the sea is. Was trying to make it happen till I happened to ball. It's all mind over matter, the fuck the matter with y'all, huh? Be a man of everything you say you stand for. Lead your people by example, being hands-on. If you're back against the wall, then get your mash on. Fix your vision on the future like it's fast forward. The world is yours in due time, ain't gotta ask for it. I'm from the school of hard knocks, I took a crash course. Should be stressful, my nigga, that's why I'm getting high. But that's life, and it's the code that I live by.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Again, my name is T, the Busy Bee.
I'm your boy Skylyne Mark.
And we are here today with we have multiple guests today, guys. Just be prepared. So, you see them switching in and out and everything, you know.
We're trying to do some things. Trying to get situated here. We ain't exactly ready. But it is on. It was on.
Are you sure?
It is on.
Okay.
See, I got this.
Everyone's green over there? Excuse the technical difficulties. You know,
Ain't no technical difficulties. We're just trying to get it together. That's all.
Right.
All right, and we are back. We are here with 2 out of the 4 lovely guests for tonight. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Ronika Bates, R&B soul singer. Super excited to be here.
Yes, and your name as well?
I'm Quentin.
I love how you said, I'm Quentin. That's all you need to know. Don't ask me who I am, where I came from. I'm Quentin, and I'm here at Ronika.
Yes.
Okay, I'm here at Ronika. I did not want to say your name.
No, it's cool.
So usually on like a day like today, we usually get started with, a little bit of a temp check because, our weeks go Wednesday to Wednesday, not Monday to Friday because our show is every Wednesday. So, I'm going to ask you guys, how your week has been all week and everything. Like, how's your week been, girl?
So my week has been good, actually. It's been flying, moving right along. We're right smack dab in the middle. So 2 more days and I'm done with the work week. So that's always what's up. Yeah. I work with students every day, so it's always like an accelerated pace,
You a school teacher?
I am, yep. I'm an educator, and then I also tutor after educating. So yeah, they go hand in hand.
Okay.
What about you, Quentin?
I'm cool. I'm cool. Guys getting ready for this, whatever Friday is, February 14th, everybody's going crazy about.
Oh, yeah.
Woman's holiday.
I know
That's what it is.
I know nothing about it. So,
It is nothing about a man. It's all about a woman.
It's funny how no one ever says Valentine's Day anymore. They
At this point,
take
it's
away
not.
the B word, and they just say February 14th.
Happy
It's this day I'm
Valentine's Day.
hearing about.
Thank you.
Don't say I never gift you nothing.
You're right. Thank you. Once again.
Because I could have been like, nah, she don't need it.
He got you the purse,
Need
right?
and want, yes. Need and want are 2 different things. Because I definitely would like it. I definitely like it.
I knew she would. That's why I was like,
So I have a thing with purses. I usually wear them when I have to carry a lot of stuff, like I'm going to and from work. And maybe I have to carry like my computer or something. I'll use it then. But then like the only other time I use a purse is whenever I go on vacation.
Oh.
Like that's the only time like I feel like I need to bring my purses out, and it's crazy because even though like I'm like little and I carry like walk.
Did that hurt?
You okay?
Okay. Like, even though I carry, yeah, it did hurt. Quietly, it hurt. Even though I carry, like, wallets this size, like, I tend to, every once in a while, like, pull out a big purse. You know, I'm getting there. I'm not really, like, super, super girly.
I have to have a purse.
Really?
I will not leave out the house without a purse. At all.
I need to be like you.
It's essential.
I'm trying to get there. Mark, how's your week been?
My week has been fabulous. I know where I'm moving.
Yay!
Yeah. The first location, it fell through, which I'm glad because I didn't want to be in that neighborhood anyways. So I'm finally getting out of my neighborhood. I finally know exactly where I'm going. And I think I'm going to bring Mr. Man with me.
Yay!
He was like, I said, so what are your options? He says, I'm going to live with my brother. I said, okay, that's cool.
Yes, son.
You and your brother can bond, work on your friendship, work on your brotherhood. That's what's up. I said, how many bedrooms he got? Just one. I said, wow, okay. You're going to be couching it.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, because him and his girlfriend.
And then there's a girl.
Whoa. Time out, homeboy. We got a flag on the play. That's called personal foul. He says, why? I said, do you know this girl? Nope. So you're going to live with a stranger on their couch. Yep. And you have no privacy. Yep. You know, women get up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom. Yeah. Guys do too. What if he's not home and y'all bump heads at the same time in the bathroom? That can be a problem because now comes he said, she said. Because all three of y'all are young. Granted, they're let's see, 18, so they're like 23, 24. I said, that can be a problem because you don't have your own room. So I talked to a guy last night. I said, got a room for rent? He says, yeah. He says, I got 3. I said, well, I need a room. My son need a room. He says, well, I got you because I know you. So we work out the logistics and come up with a compromise and this, that, whatever, and the third. And why is this thing still talking? It's supposed to be silent. So I got tongue tied.
The logistics.
Right.
You come to you got the logistics.
I got this. So he leaves. So I talked to my homeboy, you know, my doctor bartender, because he's known him for a long time. And I said, how is he? Oh, he's real good people. He's real family oriented. You know, he's just like you. He likes to have fun, but he can be an introvert. He can also be an extrovert. But you know, he's this, that, everything else, blah blah blah. I said, well, great. He says, why? You getting ready to break bread with him? I said, yeah, on a personal level. That's why I was asking the questions. He was like, yeah, you ain't got nothing to worry about at all. So yeah, I know where I'm going.
Well, that's
Yeah.
That's good.
I'd rather go out of town. I really would.
Yeah, but you're not leaving Skylyne in my hands and it's in your name. That's not working.
This is your baby. You
It
be
is my
alright.
baby, but you're gonna be right here until I'm able to run this like I want to. Then you can go do whatever you want.
You can.
I got you then.
I'd come. If not
It ain't
anything,
that
I'd
easy.
come
It's a
back for the
whole-
show.
It's a whole
It's a whole
organization.
baby.
If not
It's a
anything,
whole
I'd come back
baby
for the
right
show.
You already see?
Feed the homeless. I don't know.
Anyway, so it's my turn.
How's your week been?
Thank you. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate it.
I know you do.
My week actually, well, Wednesday, it's been like, it's been really hectic though. It went like, I was on a roller coaster, we was going straight, you know, it was going steady, and then it just shot down.
Oh.
And then it just, shot back up.
Oh gosh.
And now it's like coming to like the bumpy end. Just who knows what's gonna happen. Actually, it shot down a little bit more today. You know, life never stops on my end. So, never stops. So it shot down just a little bit more, but it's okay. It'll come back up, you know. And I got an interview with one of the best places to work at right now as well.
Oh.
I hope it's not Macy's, Lord & Taylor's, Sears.
No retail. That's
What's
not
the
my
other
life.
one? There's like 4 of them. They getting ready to shut down a whole bunch of stuff.
Really?
Yeah, but retail is not my life. So it's
Everybody's
fine. You ain't
shopping
gotta worry
online now.
about
That's
it.
why.
True.
Huh?
Everybody's shopping online now. So
Yep.
a lot of retail.
And women ain't shoppers. They shop just like men do. They get in, they get it, and they get out,
That's
just
me.
like we do.
That's me nowadays. I can't do the whole
The
whole
thing.
experience.
So
Yeah.
it's only specific places that I go in a mall, and I'm going there for something specific.
Specific, yeah.
Like if I need that outfit that I don't have at home, and I need that today because I'm going out tonight, I am on my way to Olive Olay. What's up?
I've already
Like-
researched it. I've already researched it, called them, said, hey, is it in stock? Yeah, can't waste my
See,
time
I
like
don't go
that.
that far.
I
just
do.
know where I know
You're not
where
wasting
to
your
find
time
it.
at all.
At all, especially not with the mall.
Like I know.
And then women don't like to go out by themselves anymore.
Yes.
And let's really be honest.
Right, right.
It's not safe for anyone, let alone a woman.
These
Not
days.
saying they're vulnerable,
It's just not safe.
but let's keep it real. Women are vulnerable. Ain't no one out to attack us 24/7.
Yeah, that's real.
right. you
Y'all look a whole lot better
You
than
got
we
people
do.
in vans. Like you gotta look out for people who just walking past you now. I mean, it's different, but like
From a woman's point of view. it's
Yeah.
different.
it's
Yeah,
really.
And then crime is just, and let's talk about that for a minute. You know, I had a white dude tell me, y'all seen the news lately, New York, Baltimore, Anne Arundel County, cops get shot left and right. And it's
What
not
was
like
the cops
one,
got
it's
shot? Did you see
two.
the video today?
Two cops
cops
in
got
Baltimore,
shot in
in
Baltimore.
Baltimore City were shot today.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Now, they're calling them U.S. Marshals
U.S.
because if you're a Baltimore cop and you're a Baltimore County cop, I'm an Anne Arundel County cop, she's a PG cop, and we get into warrant task force, the U.S.
They're the only ones that can go in different jurisdictions.
U.S. Marshals, they
We gotta go to break.
when you become a cop and you raise your hand and get out, they swear you in as a federal agent.
Okay.
So yeah, your charges are a lot worse because you're considered a federal agent versus just a regular cop.
And random civilians shot him?
No. I'll show you the video.
Okay.
A
You gotta take
We're
us
not
to
going
break.
break. Okay.
a CO shot him. They were serving a
Check out this flashback from It Is What It Is radio show.
Paul he was chilling, he was doing his thing. Y'all, you feel me? Love y'all family, you know what I'm saying? And like for him to be taken away from you, snatched away from you just like that. You feel me? It's like damn.
Your heart,
Another
your heart.
good one gone. You know what I'm saying? Like why you taking the good? You know what I'm saying?
You always end up asking like, why?
And that's and like again, it's a lesson that it's a test of faith. You feel me? Gonna take you through these tests. You feel me? You're gonna go through these little phases in life, yo. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you just gotta recognize that one, it's the adversary trying to knock you off your pivot, and then it's God trying to teach you something. You feel me? Right. Anything that you go through, you gonna get through. It's called going through. You feel me? That's why it's called going through. You going through something.
Right.
You feel me? Because after you go through it, you get through it. You look back going like, damn, I got that. You feel what I'm saying?
For this and more, be sure to tune into BeExposedRadio.com every Friday from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock p.m. to listen to more of It Is What It Is radio show.
This unknown to find who we really are. Crash into something new and take a break from our broken heart. Talk with the hip, tell me you lie. I think we should go for another round. Baby, try not to say too much. Let your love come down. If you wanna rule, it's some rules you gotta live by. Live by. Stay true to your cool, make a move. Don't wait on nobody else. melody. Sing a song, be my radio. And if you follow me there, I'll follow you back. Let the night unfold. I can tell that she can't get enough. Show enough, she couldn't get the feels off from me. I know she couldn't get the feels off from me. Touching hands till we dance in the dark. Show enough, she couldn't get the feels off from me. We do whatever you like. Get the feels off from me. I know she couldn't get the feels off from me. So let's slide, you and me alone, to find who we really are. Crash into something new. I got that leg banging up the car. You told me you kiss, told me you lie. I think we should go for another round. Baby, I wanna take you, but we gotta cruise so we can lose the crowd. If you wanna rule, there's some rules you gotta live by. Live by. Stay true to your cool, make a move, don't wait on nobody else. And if it feels like a melody, sing a song, be my radio. And if you follow me there, I'll follow you back. Let the night unfold. I can tell that she can't get enough. Show enough, she couldn't get the feels off from me. I know she couldn't get the feels off from me. Touching hands till we dance in the dark. Show enough, she couldn't get the feels off from me. We do whatever you like. Get the feels off from me. I know she couldn't get the feels off from me. Sing a song, you can be my radio. And if you follow me there, I'll follow you back. Let the night unfold. That she can't get enough. Show love, show love. Feels so good to keep her hands off me. Feels so good to shoot it, do it. Feels so good. Oh yeah. Dance till we dance in the dark. Show love, she could. Feels so good. We do whatever you like. Feels so for me. I know she could. Feels so for me.
This is a Poverty ENT exclusive. Next stop, Texaco. Strapped up, you already know. Fuck niggas hate, that's how it goes. Bros with me, yeah, it's time to go. Nigga, chose by another nigga, bitch. Damn, this chopper got 50 round clip. So this Molly and the syrup got me geeking, shorty. Ain't know I popped them Xannies, had them sleeping on me. Love in a hood full of hate.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
My name is T the Busy Bee.
I'm your boy Skylyne Mark.
We are here today with two more guests, and one of them happens to be our guest host.
Well, I'm always a pleasure to be back. I'm Fawn the Skater. So thank you all for having me back. You know, I'm always a pleasure to come back on the show here and there and just make my little guest appearances. But I'm so proud of you for continuing the show and everything's still working. It's been over a year now, so
Right.
congratulations.
We couldn't have done it without you. We couldn't have done it. Come on now, this is a big part of you too. It's not our baby, it's our baby. You are part of Skylyne.
Absolutely.
Forever and a day.
Well, thank you.
We'll be a part.
Y'all got any athletes? Yep, we got a skater too, and
Skating is a sport.
It's a sport. It's a hobby. It's a lifestyle.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, I don't know if you know what I do, but so I am a roller skater, but I've been doing it now for all my life, 31 years. Coming up with a nice event this year in December to bring the skaters from all over the U.S. back to Baltimore. So we're looking forward to bringing, good energy, good vibes, good food, safe environment, everything for skaters to come back to Baltimore. And you guys are always invited. You guys want to? I hope you
Yes,
guys come to
you.
the event. It'll be December the.
you know who's hosting it? You know who's hosting it? Skylyne, baby.
Absolutely. December the 11th to 13th weekend. We got meet and greets. We have partying. We have Dave and Buster's. So
To be continued, because we're getting ready to start doing something in Fells Point at a wine shop.
Okay.
Mm.
So yeah, it's a nice good
What'd you
event.
say? What'd Tiana say? Now that's gonna be lit. It's a different venue. You get a different type of crowd. And what'd you say? It's a more intimate setting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is what I
nice.
said. I said it was intimate setting. I just didn't know which part of what I said
Right.
that I said at the moment. Excuse me. And we also have two guests again. You would like to reintroduce yourself, Miss Rennie.
So, am I looking here or at y'all?
Over here.
I am,
One of them.
My name is
I don't know which
Maranatha.
one.
Yep. Maranatha Bates, R&B, soul singer, songwriter. Super excited to be here today.
All right.
Yes.
And my man.
Finally made it. It was rough, but I'm here. I go by the name of SR, singer, songwriter, and newly producer. I'm dabbling into the production side, so a lot of material I'm going to be writing and producing myself.
And how long you been doing this?
For about, professionally, I'm going to say almost about 20. Close to it.
Okay. So we're getting close to the break. Like I said, this one was going to be fast. We do fast, slow, fast, slow. It happens really fast. This is the fastest 2 hours of your life as well. Would you like to drop your social media information for the audience so that they can be able to follow you?
Yes. So, if you go to the website, www.ronikabates, RONIKABATES.com, all the social media links are attached.
Well, my Instagram is official SR's in music world. That's SRSMUZIK world.
All right. Fawn, free spirited _Fawn, IG. Let me see. And of course, I have my friends on my Facebook. It's Fawn Yet Brown on Facebook.
Follow me. TEY _ the busy bee. Okay? TEY _ the busy bee. Yes. Oh, I live up to the name. Trust. I live up.
The whole Skylyne brand. Skylyne Bacon Babe, Skylyne Foundation, Skylyne Models, Skylyne Radio Show. To be continued in the future. Barbershop and beauty salon. Hair crack.
Hair crack.
I'm seriously thinking about
Making some hair products?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
That'd be
with
fire.
it.
Because
Apparently, it's working for you.
Yeah,
so we might as well
exactly.
share the wealth with others.
Man, that's about a minute though, man.
That's about
17 months, baby.
How much hair is that? It's about.
I can put it on my
12
head
inches.
and braid six sections.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
17 months.
Women pay for that. You know what I mean?
All right. They do that.
Top dollar.
Pay for that,
Top dollar. I'm
All
trying
right,
to tell
guys,
you.
we made it to the next segment. When we come back, we will dive into a little bit more into this interview with Ronika and Mr. Sean. And we will see you guys when we get back on BeExposedRadio.com.
Listen to this flashback of Skylyne radio show.
So where we at? Where we talk about the effects and what's going on in these schools.
Yeah.
And what people don't understand. Just real briefly, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what people say bullying is or is not. So bullying comes in many forms. It's a teasing, it's the cyberbullying, it's the texting, it's the phone calls, it's the posting of pictures and people's personal information to pretty much cause them harm, to have them feel insecure. It's the sex assaults that people actually put out there. There are physical assaults, and there are mental assaults and emotional assaults. And what I like to remind individuals that any aggressive behavior towards anyone that is unwanted and unwarranted, and an individual asks you to stop. Let's start there. Stop.
And they should be respecting that.
Respecting that and respecting yourself, because when you're able to respect another person, you're able to respect yourself. And the way that you're able to show that respect is that you know that you have a gift and you know you're uniquely made and that you matter, and then you also acknowledge that the next person beside you matters as well.
Right.
You know, and we lose that sometimes. Bullying is a behavior that underestimates the lives and legacy of you. I'm sure that when they was bullying me, and I'm sure when they was bullying you, they didn't understand who you're going to become later on. I didn't know.
Right, because I'm popping. I can't. All right, let me tell you, all those people who felt like they wanted to say whatever to me, look at me now. It's like, no, y'all don't understand, but I've been through some things, okay?
And you know what? No. I applaud you and I salute you, because a lot of times we do not take the time to say, I'm okay, and I'm okay with me, and there's nothing wrong with me, and I'm amazing, and I'm blessed, and I'm strong, and I matter.
Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. for Skylyne Radio Show, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child, we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure you pull your pants up. Me, I'm 6'7", so I'm a bigger man. I was always taught how to not be threatening or intimidate people when I go into different interviews or different scenarios. And so we're literally taught how to condition ourselves, condition our speech, everything, in order to go and beg these people for a job, because we know when we walk in the door, I have to tear down 10 stereotypes before I get past hello. So we need to eliminate that. You know, and we need to eliminate that, and the way that we do that is employing ourselves and employing our brothers and sisters. And so that's our mission, is group economics, uplift ourselves, because I can't empower anyone until I empower myself, and change from just being willing, because it's in my heart and my passion to see my people succeed and see us do better and change the social order, because I know that we are not supposed to be on bottom. I understand who I was.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
All right, and we are back. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. We are here every Wednesday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com. You can find us live on Be Exposed Radio's Facebook and their YouTube page as well from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. You ever want to catch any shows from the previous weeks, you can find them as well there on Be Exposed Radio's channels for YouTube and for Facebook. I think that's all the promo that you all need. I think I got a nice little mouthful. That was a lot. Whew, Be Exposed over and over and over again. Anyways, today is the day that you two will be exposed as well.
Yes.
Where to start?
Okay, so I know you said you are a producer. You're a producer and you are a songwriter, right?
Right. Yep. R&B soul singer.
Okay.
Yep. I'm not a producer yet.
Not producer just yet. Okay. So I'm always curious to know what drives you to become or want to become a performer.
So I would say it started when I joined the choir.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 7 of us. My parents put us on the choir when we were very young, and I fell in love with like the aspect of performance, just being on the choir.
Okay.
The excitement, just looking forward to being able to sing these melodies, these harmonies, and it be, it makes sense.
Okay. So it was a personal feeling that you got from doing this, and I feel that way when I skate. Yeah, and it's a personal, feeling I get. That's why I've been doing it since I was a child.
Yeah,
probably the same as you. Right?
And it's nothing that was like beaten to me. It was something that was always there. So it's always kind of been like intrinsic to who I am as a person. Yeah, I can't seem to shake it. Love it.
I mean, I'm sure we all have those kind of passions too.
Yeah.
Where, Mark and you do we feed the homeless every month.
Yeah, when you gonna come out there?
I need to
Not this month, obviously, because she going to ATL.
Right.
Give me,
and
look,
in Houston, on top of that. So
now I do believe I told you months ago. Whenever you go out of town, give me a shot glass. So she owes me
I owe you
3-4 shot glasses because it's only February 12th. She's done been to Tampa, Ohio. Now she going ATL. Yo, when I grow up, I'm trying to be like her, yo.
Just trying to, I feel like this year I want to try to do as many skate events as I can because I'm hoping by next year I'm ready to settle down. Chill out a little bit, I'm 38 next year, so I'm trying to just be more relaxed now. So
Really?
get it all out,
Right. She doesn't even look like she's over like 30.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna be 38 next year.
Ooh, I'm trying to be like you.
Oh, thank you. And that's the goal. So thank you so much. So my other question would be, so we all have performers and artists that have a niche in the market, and so what did you want to bring differently to R&B that we're lacking? Because I know we are lacking so much in R&B. We are, like, everything is the same, twerk, that's fine, but I always feel like we're missing the other market that was once what I grew up with, neo soul or just simple R&B. But what did you want to bring to the music industry?
Yeah, I wanted to bring back that authenticity to it. And not saying that the authenticity is not there, because obviously people usually sing what is authentic to them. It just varies person to person. But I grew up with the 112, the Drew Hill, Jagged Edge. So bringing back like those harmonies, and I write all my songs. So for me, that's like what's most important, because I want to make sure everything is like nonfiction.
Okay.
So yeah, just staying real to my real life. Yeah.
I always feel like we're missing in music is storytelling.
Oh my gosh, that part.
We do not hear stories anymore.
That is so important. That's so important.
I got a few songs that's coming. I have this one. It's called Insane, and it's basically telling the story of how this guy put his all into this woman, but she's, out there being loose, and it gets back to him, and it's kind of like he's trying to hold back that, when we in love, we do crazy things. You know what I mean?
We do. We do.
We sit outside, we in the bushes like this.
Sure.
And, you know what I mean? But I mean, basically, it's just like you said. It's a lot of things that's missing. I'm trying to bring that feel-good music back. I got a lot of things in store though. Like my newest single that's out now, that's on Spotify, it's called "Play My Song," and it's just basically explaining how, instead of being vulgar about it, telling your woman it's gonna be on tonight.
Right.
I'm trying to. This is where we going for it, but I'm basically trying to mix the new with the old. Like she said, bring back the harmonies.
Yeah.
I try to keep it simple, but them harmonies be just like just popping in there. I gotta put this right here. So I gotta stay true to my roots. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely bringing that feel good music back.
I just want to chime in what you said about how music used to be, we used a lot of like hidden words to mean other things.
Exactly.
And it was like, and it gave a chance for imagination for you to kind of figure what that was.
Right.
But now
it's just
this is what I want.
I don't even have
Give me or not.
Right.
Like, girl, I give you this.
Where's the imagery again?
So
some mystery to
the
it.
art of music has definitely changed. It's like we don't really take
everything
it
straightforward.
anymore. Yeah.
So SR, I do have a question for you as well. When did you get started, and how long have you been in the industry?
I got started when I was about, I'm gonna say 3. Basically, when I started, singing was around 5, but 3, I would sit in front of the TV all the time, and I would mimic what I saw on TV, whatever was the sound of cartoon, and basically that's how I developed my my voice and my tones. And my mom gave me 3 albums. Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. Even Though It Gets Hotter Than July. And the Thriller album.
Okay.
Those 3.
Thriller?
Thriller.
Thriller, man.
Those 3 changed. It was almost like I wanted to be seen, but it's just something about getting on stage. And I was a little shy at first. Then my music teacher heard me. Well, my math teacher heard me. She took me up to the music teacher. She said, we got a little singer in the classroom. So they put me on the spot. At the 8th grade program, I had to sing Earth Angel. You talking about somebody was nervous.
Earth Angel.
And I'm sure you did it by yourself, right?
Yeah, I did it by myself.
Okay.
It was the remake that New Edition had done.
Okay.
But once I loosened up, you know.
Yeah, the magic happened, right? Yeah, you got comfortable on that stage. Okay.
But there was another gentleman that changed my life too, Bobby Brown.
Really?
You couldn't tell me I wasn't him.
Okay.
Once I, you know, that off the, no, Don't Be Cruel. That Don't Be Cruel album.
That was, I mean, I think that was probably the best album that he did. I don't really know another one, but that really made him. That was his pinnacle album. That was his pinnacle album.
Yeah, that was his.
Yeah.
That was his milestone.
Every little step I take, you know. All
Oh, that album?
Yeah.
Thank you, because I didn't know. I knew, like, it happens when you're young, man. When you the youngest in the room, you just be sitting there like, don't know what you're talking about, but I'm going to smile anyway.
Right. Right.
What was the one he did for Ghostbusters?
On Our Own?
Yeah, On Our Own, yeah.
That was my song.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, mine too. Absolutely.
If you had a chance to label your music under a certain genre, what genre would it be?
It would be R&B soul / contemporary R&B.
Okay.
R&B, contemporary R&B. A little edgy hip hop mixed with R&B. So I don't put myself in a box.
Yeah.
I could do a country western song if I wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
It's just when you're,
I enjoy the challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, you like country?
I mean, look at
Lil Nas X. Old Town Road. I'm going to.
He's a millionaire off of that little song.
That one,
It was something different and fresh.
She likes Alabama.
I like music.
Yeah. Exactly.
Music.
Exactly.
I listen to music all day.
I hate to be boxing as well, but I know when you're categorizing your music on Apple and Spotify, they want to know exactly where to place you. So
basically R&B.
Okay. I enjoy R&B.
I do too. And honestly, like, the industry has been funny for a very long time. But for some reason, within like the last year or two, within like from 2018 to now, like the females, the women, the women in the R&B industry. Thank you guys for coming back and providing some music we can listen to, that we can vibe to. Thank you. Yes. Like, who are your influences right now?
Right.
Ari Lennox?
Definitely.
Did I just hear Ari? Because I definitely was listening to Ari right here.
I listen to a lot. Like the new guy, Lucky Day. I love his vibe.
Rosamond.
Yeah, it's a couple other people that I found on Spotify that I just started listening to. I think one guy's name is like, I think his name's Bruno Major.
Okay.
Ari Myers. I might be saying it backwards. It's a couple. It's a few of them because they had that sound that I want to bring back, and it's like, okay, so I'm not alone. You know what I mean? So I know I have peers.
You definitely do. There's a lot of people that still love just genuine good music.
Definitely.
You know, I mean, it's out there.
If it ain't 90s.
You're not with it?
But wait,
you know what?
I understand. I understand. But the music that's coming out now, it makes you feel like it doesn't give you that 90s feel like, oh, this is 90s, but that grounded, oh my God, I can listen to this finally.
Definitely.
That feeling is there.
I have one single that I'm not going to release until the summertime, but I'll give you the title. It's called How I Feel For You. But if you go on my Instagram, you'll see like snippets of it, people dancing to it. It's that, it puts you in the mind of the Bruno Mars album, that 24 Karat album.
Okay.
Okay.
He kind of brought that 80s to
He infused it all together. Yeah, for sure.
definitely. But that's what I'm trying to bring that feel good music back, the mirror of the '90s.
I always feel like people just want to be famous because, you know, it's attention seeking and it's, you know, I just want to make money, but are you really thinking about the message that you're providing for the people? And do you care about the people that are listening to the same kind of music? There is a message in every song we hear. Every song. And is it, I would say, does artists ever think if it's uplifting people or if it's, we definitely think about if it's just, you know, what vibe are you bringing in this music, you know?
Right. And I think each song calls for a different vibe. You know? Yeah. Each message, some of it is just a fun vibe, like, okay, bang this in the club. Some of it is uplifting. Some of it is about lovemaking. You know, it just varies.
I find myself going back in time a lot, listening to music. That's why I feel like I'm more connected. You know, I'm more connected with Neo Soul, with, you know, Music Soul Child, Erykah Badu. You know, and I'm like, I'm going all the way back. You know, you know. And it's unfortunate because I really just can't connect with a lot of the music that's played today. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just the message is different. Yeah, it's good.
Yes.
We're saying the same thing that our peers, our parents, and family and friends
used to say about
our music. That's music.
That's so true.
You don't know what music is, and now we're saying that to our kids.
Man, honestly, because I'm the youngest in the room once again, I honestly will always believe like 90s was the best era in the evolution of music. I'm glad that I was a part, and I'm glad that I'm able to share that with all 4 of you who are here because, you know, little old me, the youngest in the room.
I would say, what are your top 5 producers? Top 5 that you go like, oh my God, I love this music. Cause I actually have voted 5, but I got 5.
Too, I'll let her go first.
I have to think about my top 5 producers. I can tell you my top 5 artists and like that genre of music that I would like to have produced for myself. So I grew up on Luther, so he's one. Aretha Franklin, Gladys Knight, Toni Braxton. And Destiny's Child. I'm a huge Destiny's Child fan.
Man, that Writing on the Wall album, when it first came out, I was 16 years old.
And you know, their first album, their debut album was really like one of their greatest albums. Where it was just labeled just Destiny's Child. Right. Yeah. I don't think a lot of people heard that album. They got hip to them a little later with the Writings on the Wall. But yeah.
I still listen to that album.
Yeah.
All of it. The whole album. It's just like magic. I remember the first time I heard it was Christmas, because I got that album for Christmas. Okay. I was like, dang, this just sounds so good. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? And then she was doing my little riffs and stuff. I was like, oh my God, this lady is amazing.
Yeah. She had it back then.
Yeah. She had it back then.
Who, Beyonce?
Yeah. Yes.
Man, look, I love B. Okay? I loved her voice. And I love her choreographers.
I love Kelly Rowland too, though. I'm obsessed with Kelly. I have all of Kelly's projects. Kelly Rowland is prolific. When she came to Baltimore with Chris Brown on his tour,
I didn't know until I seen her in the movie Preacher's Kid. What's her name? The other girl from Destiny's Child.
Oh, Michele?
Michele.
No.
Latoya Luckett.
Latoya Luckett,
yeah.
I did not know that girl could sing like that.
Yeah.
Man, what? How do you think she made it to Destiny's Child? You have to sing, no matter what they say Michele can't sing or not. But in order for them to be in Destiny's Child alone in particular, you had to sing. You had to at least be able to hold a beat. Because
I knew Kelly, because it was like B and Kelly was the main ones carrying. I went to her, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, guys. Again, we're almost there. Time for us to go take another break because we got to pay some bills. And then after we pay these bills, we'll be back after a few messages. Make sure you watch us live on BeExposedRadio.com. We'll be back.
SR. SNR.
White keys only have this
It's jumping. Okay. If I sit around, hold up. Look. If I sit around, hold up. Yeah. Rebel rough. Let's do it.
If I sit around, I'ma smoke some more. Wasn't even thinking about smoke before, but I'm in my head and I'm in the bed. Don't know who I am, like I'm wearing a mask. Working old, tell 'em where the cash. If you wear the cash, tell 'em where the cash. If you playing for you, gon' run it back. Don't make promises, but I promise that. Don't promise me, cause I ain't into that. Fell in love with that and got hurt from that. Now it's all over and the curtains back. Can't see you not noticing that. I'm letting it go, it ain't holding me back. Yeah, I'm on dice, but ain't come for the crack. Drinking with uncle, we only do jack. How I'm alive, I thank God for that. Praying about it, things getting better. Open it up with my name on the letter. Why you crazy about it? Saying whatever, you shy to be you. You know you gotta be you. Sometimes I need privacy too. Yeah, you know I ride, and you know you ride for me too. Yeah, you know I. Look, you like getting that hit for real. When it's me and Murray, just us, we chill. I'm in a rush to get off to get you. Never ever had to floss to get you. Pay the dues that it cost to kiss you. Rug burns on the carpet with you.
Oh yeah. Come on, dog, throw this in there. Had to dedicate this to the homie out of New Orleans. Break. Said she wanna bump that. You wanna do it? Go ahead, do it.
Thank you very much.
Because they had nothing else to do.
So it was like, imagine that your late husband was actually your father. I can't imagine that because that's disgusting.
Very much so.
And then I would have to clean my basement because that's where my actual father resides right now. So, okay. The 60-year-old woman learned the truth about her husband, Percy, 6 years after he passed away.
Not Percy, though. Percy doesn't sound like that name.
Percy just sounds like a feminine boy.
Really?
Yeah.
But nobody told you at no point.
Like Percy, look at Percy over there with his purse.
His name first.
Percy always switching.
And you just keep laughing at him.
That's a joke. What do you call it? What's the gay boy's name?
Percy.
What
you doing, Percy? I don't even know what to say about this one. And I'm the one that said it. Oh my gosh, we're here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. The conversations can get deep. They can get out of this world. But we do them. BeExposedRadio.com. Talk Lately, the radio show.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Fast, like I said, this would be the fastest 2 hours of your life.
Boy.
Boom. It's
Welcome
6.
back, everybody.
Finally.
I see we got some new joiners to the watch party. So thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are just jumping on right now. We went up from about 20% just now.
Right.
So, yeah.
Moving up.
All the way up.
That's right.
If anyone has any likes, comments, questions,
and please
any
share
information that you would like to have, make sure you share our post today.
That's right.
Share this. And if you have any comments or questions for our guests, make sure you write it down and send it to us. Because we'll read them out loud so that they can answer for us today. All right.
Anyone have any questions for our guests? So ask away. We're right here on the Facebook watch party right now. So just go ahead and ask.
Yes.
And Sean, I forgot to ask you, who are your top 5 producers?
My top 5. I would have to say Teddy Riley.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Timberland.
Yeah.
Shoot, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 3, right? Well, you gotta combine the
I
two.
feel like they a pair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I'll use them as a whole.
That was a genre with them. So.
That was 3. Babyface.
Okay.
Definitely Babyface. I say Babyface is Swiss Beats. I know Swiss Beats is an R&B, but I love him.
Yeah.
So
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones.
I was watching Ray before I left home.
I was watching Ray too.
Hey,
we were watching together.
That's kind of like my top 5.
Probably why I was a little late.
Now my top 5 I would say my top 5 artists. Number 1 is Michael.
Michael, yeah. Okay.
Forever will be Michael fan.
Number 2 is Stevie. Stevie Wonder. 3, Donny Hathaway.
Yeah.
4 would be. 4. I just had it, man.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Maybe Earth, Wind, and Fire.
What about Layla Hathaway?
Yeah,
She's
what about
fire.
Layla?
See that continues after.
Okay.
All right, I'll go with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire, and last but not least, I would have to say Luther.
Okay.
All right. Your chair is not a chair. Even though there's someone sitting there, your home is not a home.
At all.
No Barry
And whatever.
White, huh? No Barry
That
White.
goes beyond.
Yeah.
I mean, go on and on now.
But we said top 5. Do you all have any events coming up by any chance that you would like to share with our audience?
Stay tuned. There will be a show in April, but I don't have the date or the exact venue. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just recently got a surprise performance coming up right after Valentine's Day. It's going to be at Emerson High School. It's kind of like my little workout spot. I call it the gym. A lot of people, you know, Anthony Jeter. It's Anthony Jeter Production. And I will be there performing an original song, which is going to be my next single, which is called All the Way, and a classic. I remade The Deals to Occasion. That's on my, matter of fact, that's on my SoundCloud, too.
Nice.
Would you all like to drop your social medias?
Yeah, you could go directly to my website. All my social media links are attached. www.ronikabates, RONIKABATES.com.
Most of my social media is official SR's Music World, or it's just plain SR Music World, which is SRSMUZIK World. And you can add the official onto it. That goes for Instagram, SoundCloud, Triller, Snapchat, TikTok. I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place.
We need to step our game up.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
You like, I got enough
What we gonna do with it? What we gonna do with a TikTok?
Already,
What are we gonna do with a TikTok?
I don't know.
What we gonna do with a Triller?
I don't know what TikTok and Triller is.
TikTok.
TikTok is basically.
I only know one thing.
The videos you can do.
To, right?
You can sing along to your, you know, because like a lot of my music is synced to it. Like my first single is synced to pretty much all of them. Even Facebook.
I only know one thing about a TikTok, and that's a liquor store in PG County.
Here we go.
Speaking of PG County, Miss, hey y'all see this?
What's up?
We're in a drive-through liquor store, y'all.
Oh my
yes,
God.
there's one in Laurel, there's one in Beltsville.
That was
her.
Okay, that was me. I posted a video. I was in Ohio 2 weeks ago and went through my first drive-through liquor store. I was like, this is serious. And he wouldn't even serve us any alcohol unless we drove our cars through there. So we get there and I'm like, can we pick the alcohol we want right now, walk through, select what we want, and then get in my car and come by? He was like, okay, you could do that. But until then, we were like, what the? I can't.
How would you know?
We don't know we want
Yeah,
to
right.
get out the car and select what we want. We in another state. We don't know, you know, the selections. But I thought it was kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was kind of interesting.
It's unique.
It was smart. It was inventive. But
The drive-through liquor stores in PG County, it's just like a fast food joint, except you don't have the radio with a list.
Gotcha.
You just drive up to the window,
Okay.
and they open the
Tell them
window
what
and
you want.
hey, what you want?
Yeah.
What can I get you? Yeah.
Sure do.
Yeah, you said we, and apparently, I guess I'm just outdated because it's other ones around here in the city and in other states. But you know, Mark, you know about them.
I didn't know there was one in Baltimore City.
But see, there is one out like DC, but it's like a drive-through, like a McDonald's or something. But this was, you had to go in the building.
Yeah.
You had to drive through the building.
Something like a barn sort of.
Yeah, like it was a building around us, and you come
Like
in.
a car wash.
Yeah, like a car wash. Yeah, that's what it was.
Because I was like, is she in a tunnel? Okay, yeah, that's different.
Yeah. We've made it to the top of the hour. We have to go to break again. This is the fastest 2 hours of your life.
fast.
Yes. Zoom, zoom, vroom, vroom, vroom. All of that. Make sure you watch us live on BeExposedRadio.com and follow us on Instagram at SKYLYNE_foundation_2016. Keep up with that page and Mark's page at SKYLYNE_MARK for all of Skylyne Foundation's events, and we'll be back after these few messages on BeExposedRadio.com.
Skylyne.
First they love you, then desert you. Leave with a plate full with no spoon. Ain't no space, I can't escape negativity. I got used to the taste. I've been bad, burned, and fucked over. But remain strong through the Passover. Kicking haters out of the way like masked over. Roll up, sip something, let it pass over. Who would I be? It ain't the man to me that let the next man take advantage of me. When that storm come, no pan I see. Get with it, not without it, then you'll see. I beat the haters, they know I'm greater. That's why they buzzing for the elevator. But I can't save you, the weed too loud on the pedal stool. Don't carry favors, always got your hand out demanding favors. When I just looked out, now you need more paper. I can't breathe, give me 3 feet. I never let y'all be the death of me. When my patience run thin, yeah, nigga OT. Cause they wanna see me down like I'm an CT. 6 words, get the fuck away from me. Say I help you out if you can help yourself. I keep it G till I DIE. Now excuse me while I get back to PC. HOP ain't losing sleep while your third eye always on me. I'm steady green just to feed the team. My boo, she know that I'm king with chasing my dream. These niggas it seems I rip them, trash them, then put on new jeans. Man, see the problem is, man, you know, I keep it 100, man. Yeah, I mean, like if I got it, then you got it. Yeah, I mean, but if I got it, then I'ma give it. You feel me? But I definitely got you through the ride, man. Let's get it, yo.
I'm really getting tired of ungrateful ass niggas. They really about to turn me to a hateful ass nigga. Like I was never there when you never had figures. Pull triggers for you niggas when you caught up in the trenches. Man, I really don't get it. I don't know what's going on, but I really don't feel it. Niggas really know that I've been there from the beginning. But the more I see niggas side switch, it make me wanna bring it closer to the end. And that's why I can't fuck around with these niggas. I'll fuck around with my hoes. Cause niggas acting like bitches and hoes acting like bros. Man, I swear I really don't get it. How people switch up their roles. First it was nothing but love, but nowadays I don't know. It seems like anything goes. Where can I go? Cause lately fucking with you, I just stand at a fork in the road. It's hurting my soul. When I'm around you, I shouldn't feel like I should stay on my toes. So where do we go from here? Get dough from here? Or are we gonna end it on the road right here? Cause either way, whether it's left or the right on my property, niggas gon' blow round here. Fuck cities up while we do shows round here. Keep our music up while we blow Joe round here. Don't be looking salty if you're not going nowhere. Should've kept it with the movement instead of moving over there. Cause I'm getting to the point where I just don't care. Know you're thinking to yourself that it's just not fair. But you made your choice and I won't be taught. Just know ain't no fucking coming back round here. And we shining and grinding. You mad that you ain't at the top and you see where we climbing. Our music is timeless. I thought you would witness the vision, but it's obvious that you blinded. I thought we was brothers. I thought we was fam. But it's plain to see that you don't give a damn. Everything cool when we out selling grams, but now what's the problem? A mic in my hand, man. Dang.
I feel you, my nigga. See, shit niggas be saying just one way of life when there's billions of possibilities that happen on a day-to-day basis. Don't judge us cause you ain't where you supposed to be at in life. Instead of envy or try and bring niggas to your level, strive for better from yourself, not the people around you, man. Pay attention, wake up.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
You're like an internal bleeder. Can't see your pain, but it can silently kill ya. So deeply wounded, but don't say a thing. Too afraid of what the people may say or think. So you just sit there and you suffer in silence. Your pride won't let you just uncover your secret. Don't wanna look weak in your image, it ain't worth losing. So you just act as if it's nothing happening. Ooh, God sees you.
like an internal bleeder. Can't see your pain, but it can silently kill ya. Suicidal, depressed, but you won't say a thing. Too afraid of what the people may say or think. You feel alone even though the people surround you. Popping pills every night even though you know they can't solve it. The emotional pain, it just seems way too heavy. Your mind is racing, wanna scream, somebody help me. Ooh, God sees you, and God hears you. Yes, God loves you. These type of people sit right under our noses. We don't find out till we're on IG scrolling. We post a few memes, but then it keeps on happening. Something's gotta change, we gotta start talking and telling the truth without the fear of judgment. Gotta come together and really start loving and heal these people cause they slowly dying. Help them believe that their life is worth living. Ooh, God sees you, and God hears you. Yes, God loves you. I pray there's an end to this suicide demon. We losing people too soon, they cutting and bleeding. They think no one cares, so I wrote this song to tell you, my God, He cares and He can heal you. He sees you when you're crying yourself to sleep, wondering if anybody hears me. You tell yourself you can't go on no more, but your life is worth fighting for. Don't leave this world too soon. There's so many people who really love you. Jesus is calling for you. He knows and He can heal you. I know you're hurting deep down inside, but my God, He came to give you life. You think no one cares, so you just sit there. I'm talking to you, get up from there. You gotta believe there's something better. So much better. God put purpose deep inside of you. The whole world is waiting for you. You.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
She getting escape mode.
Right.
She still knows. Without the earpiece, she still knows when we're going live.
Man, I feel like they had an earpiece. I was like, take this off. I'm trying to listen. I can't do both.
In the earpiece, you can hear us talk at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like out loud, but you
It's
can still hear it. So it's like, what's happening?
I was sitting out there, it was like a lot of different sounds going on. I was like, man.
Right.
She was like, yeah, she was like, it's a lot
We
going
are
on.
live, y'all. We are back, guys.
We are, though.
Welcome back to the Skylyne Radio Show.
Where we always get caught off guard.
I know,
Right.
I know.
But I said that we were live when we came back. We were just in our zone because you were
That's
skating.
okay. Yeah, I was in my skate mode. You know, I'm always there in my mind. Wherever I go,
Right. All right.
In a happy space.
Did you ever make it to the ice rink downtown?
I did. I went ice skating.
I'm not doing
It's
that
not
anymore.
the same as quads.
Did you have a video?
I did make a video, but
I ain't seen it.
I got on it one time, but this
It's
one was
different,
over
y'all.
in Bradfield.
It isn't the same motion.
You know how the ice skaters in the Olympics be on ice skates?
It's
That's how
Dorothy
she
Hamill.
is
Dorothy
on
Hamill.
roller skates.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, I finally seen her for the first time back in December. I was like, there goes my ACL. Yeah, I done broke both my ankles on that one. Yeah, I done fell on that one, and my foot's going this way, but it's behind my head.
So you can do the twist, the turns,
All
of
that.
that.
Spins, throw a
This is
kick
why y'all
out.
need to come to my party in
Yes.
December
Look.
so you can see all this. in
Look,
live.
she'll lean to the side and throw the kick out.
See all this. Yeah, I'm talking about with me. hundreds of skaters from all over. It's so fun.
They've been on the news. They've been at what's the joint in Mount Vernon? Not Colorfest.
Art skate.
Art skate.
Yeah, we do art skate. Nice. We do skate out there.
He doing big things.
We're trying.
Matter of fact, I think I did see some skaters there.
But it was me because
It was a guy. It was a guy in the late.
It was a couple of us that came down to bring some skating energy to the
I ain't doing that backwards. I got the
environment.
forward.
It was hot, y'all, and I'm talking about hot.
This
90
past art
degrees
skate.
outside, 95 degrees out there sweating, trying to skate. You know, but we did it for the love, but we damn going sure melted out there. We melted out there.
So speaking of Artscape, have you all actually had any Aldo performances that you all remember that are like memorable on your start on your and journey? Because I just got super tongue tied.
Yeah, so my most recent performance, it was at a Weed, Wine, and Word event. They had it out back. It was like a bohemian type of vibe. And it was like my first 35-minute set that I've had like in a long time. So it was nice because I got to interweave a story into like 8 different songs, and like the crowd was so engaged. Not only because they were, of course, high. They were really enjoying it. And yeah, I was able to just like create this message behind the music and the album that is just released called Hello Me. Check out the album. It's fire.
That's right.
So yeah. And I have footage too of the performance on my Instagram. Yeah.
Yes. Mr. SR?
I'm getting back into it because I've mainly been like in the studio a lot. So, recording and getting these songs together. So, I'm like I said, this one on the 15th. About to jump back out there.
Yeah, it's nothing like the translation from getting out of the studio to live on the stage. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Because like when I hit the stage, I'm like right now I'm me, but like I'm a whole different person. When I hit the stage, it's like you can have this type of ego.
Voice still the same from 20 years ago?
Of course.
Because I remember a performance 20 years ago at John Blasting Games. What was his 60th birthday party?
Yeah, it was
swimsuit.
Men.
Y'all heard of Black Men Magazine, right?
Today's Black Men and Women's Magazine.
Smooth Magazine, Black Hair. John Blasting Game owns those magazines. He's big time. He's one of the biggest individuals in the modeling and fashion industry, and has been for over 30 years. He got an invitation to come perform at his 60th birthday party. Y'all, all I remember is the models were having rehearsal. One by one, as soon as they got done with sound check, all right, Sean, we need you to start rehearsing for tonight. One by one, them girls came off that runway. Where is that voice coming from? Who is that? I remember it to a T.
Yeah,
we were all tickled. Like,
check the mic. So what happened?
That's coming from him?
It was mesmerizing them.
Man.
So
I
what
had
happened?
warmed up. We were checking the mic, and I hit the woman. I said, "Well, what am I sing?" So then I said, "Nah, I'll do this." And I was like, "I light 1,000 candles all around. Show me to the subway, I'll go down. Nothing can be sweeter than the sound of making
We don't want to
love."
rise to this.
And everybody was like,
"Whoa, where that coming from?"
Right.
They stumbling off the stage. I was like, I didn't mean to, disturb y'all.
Right.
Hey, you got claps on the video. Nice roll of applause. Yes.
I have a question. How do you guys like to perform? Do you like a band, or do you like to kind of barefoot, comfortable? What is the best way for you to, I guess the best environment for you, for you, the best you to come out when you perform?
A great mic.
A great mic, right?
Great sound. If the sound is jacked up, then the whole performance is thrown off.
You get out there, you get that woo.
Yeah. Yep, definitely the attire, you know, like you want to look like what you want to project. So the attire and the fashion is like definitely of utmost importance. Yeah.
You get all glammed up, make up your lashes and your hair and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
I love a
Should
live
bring the fire,
band.
honey.
Yes.
Me, I love performing with a live band.
Okay.
It all depends on the occasion. Like,
Yeah.
if I'll dress up or I'll keep it casual or I'll just, you know.
Depends on the audience, too.
Yeah.
Like you gotta.
Whatever type of affair it is.
Yeah.
So then that's what, you know, I go with the attire. But it's nothing like performing with a live band.
So like I perform too, right? I don't perform at all, but I definitely feel you on. I definitely feel you on the live band move. And I was actually being funny, but in all seriousness, I was in a band for 10 years. So like live music became my therapy, and I didn't realize that it became my therapy until like a couple years ago. And like. And it's crazy because when I would get in school and things would happen, I'd be like, you know what, let me go take my instrument and I'm just going to go, you know, play my music because I'm irritated and I want to hear beautiful sounds. I played the flute and the piccolo for 10 years.
Nice.
Right. But performing, definitely, this is where I can, you know. The baby Lizzo for
You know, Lizzo, she can right out there, you know.
Man, listen.
Girl,
I could do
first
it,
got wind
but
of
I ain't
her,
gonna do that.
Yeah, you can do that, you know.
and I seen this girl. I said, "Is she twerking and playing the flute?"
Yeah, she was, honey. She was doing it all.
Okay.
She's
and
one
she
of
was
a
really
kind.
playing. I was like, "No." I said, she really playing the flute."
Yes. I love her for her freedom.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
And her talent, the freedom and the talent all in one. It's like the
confidence is like, look, you're gonna love me.
Yep.
I can say now with music, I'm very proud of how music is evolving. It's not always this model shape or way it has to look for it to be marketable. It's like we are people. We're gonna come in different shapes, sizes, forms. Accepted, we are rainbow people. You know.
Yeah.
So you know, I love that now that music has evolved. Now we're not closed minded. Oh, she gotta be a slim trim girl.
Well,
or he gotta be all this in order to sell music. But you still getting the message, or you still enjoying confidence from that person's brand.
Yes. So the problem is with that is that there's still people who are stuck on that, and it's like if
I know.
Oh, it's
like
time
with
for
Adele,
a break.
I've heard Adele. They've been giving her the business because she lost weight, and they prefer her to be bigger.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like
time for a break.
It's gotta be happy. I mean, because
Yeah,
you don't
and
people
consent.
want you big, want you small. I'm like,
Luther went through that.
Right.
So
I
many, he went through so
Playing
many
with your
bouts
help.
of that.
He definitely changed, but the music was still the same.
Yeah.
You still should have got the message. Even when he said, "Dance with my father" and all of that.
Yes.
That was
Like,
still Luther.
Even with
Regardless of how he
the,
appeared.
and it's really bad how heavy it is on social media. Like everyone feels, now don't get me wrong, everyone is entitled to their own opinion because they're humans, you know? Every human has their opinion. That's good, that's possible, that's great. But sometimes, you know, just like, why do you all feel like you have to light the flame to everybody? Like, give these people a break. They already go through enough without us as media. You already have other people, but give these people a break. They are still human.
Right.
Like, they're trying not to be confided by y'all and your craziness, but gosh, if y'all don't, every chance you get, you pulling on someone's string. Like, back up, okay? Let them breathe, okay?
Right.
Bang that ass up. Remember that song? Remember that song? Bang that ass up.
And on that note, guys, we have to go to a break. I didn't know this time. It was my bad. Here we
The
are.
times always go fast like that.
But
It really
we'll be
does.
back after these few messages. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Shanita. And Dallas and Johnson.
I be up in the way. I be up in the way. I be up in the way. I be up answers me. I get off on the way that she answers me. First time saw her, I knew she was the one for me. Ever since then, we've been vibing on some chemistry. It's just a matter of time. I know she feeling my vibe. I got the keys to the ride. She put her hands on my thigh. She got that look in her eye. SL what I'm riding. Royalty, call me highness. All day and overnighted. Cause it's crunch time when I'm grinding. This Adderall got me nauseous. Proceed with caution. Tired of lane, I'm exhausted. Poppin' Zanny Zan, sipping out the faucet. I'm confused, don't know what I'm doing. Wait, what I'm doing? Got me going where the I'm going. Out of space where I'm going. Wait, where I'm going? Wait, where I'm going? Out of space where I'm going. Out of space where I'm going. I'll be up in the way. 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 Running on my face. Gucci guilty on my face. I'll be up in the way. 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 Can I talk to you? I've been working hard. I've been up all night. I just been so high. I feel nothing on the sands.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Close the door! Hey! And we are live once again.
We're back.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Of course,
And the
you can
door's
catch
wide open.
every type of blooper on our show. You just never know.
Hey, welcome back, guys.
Yes,
the Skylyne Radio Show.
Once more.
So,
Yes.
Mr. SR,
Oh boy.
Mr. Ronika,
Miss Ronika Bates. She has a first name and a last name. Get it right. Flips hair.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Come on, Mark.
I forgot what I was
All right.
gonna add.
Well, T, go back to where
Yeah, you're right. So, you know.
That's that sometimes.
You might have the right.
Sometimes you know.
But yes, we would love to know what do you guys forecast for your singing careers, and who would you love to collaborate with and partner with going on in the next 5 years?
You can go first. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
I've been going first the whole interview. You know what? I really hope to collab with, and it might be far-fetched, who knows, Alicia Keys.
Okay.
She's definitely one of my faves. When I first started performing, I would have like a grand piano on the stage with me, but I would have the producers create the live tracks to where as though it looked as if I was actually performing so that I can like focus on the vocal piece. But she's someone that I really love. I love her songwriting skills and just how she's super consistent. In 5 years, hopefully I'll be traveling around the world, pursuing my music. I'm also a creative nonfiction writer, so I'm kind of working on some manuscripts as well. So just singing, songwriting, spreading messages of hope, joy, love making. Yeah,
all that good stuff.
Yes, bring it
That's
back.
right.
Do you hear what's happening on our show today?
And
we
by
have some soulful writers again.
That's right. And Miss Bates, Miss Ronika Bates, is on Spotify and Apple
Music,
Apple
Tidal,
Music.
all the streaming services. Oh, yep.
Okay, she has music there. You guys can
Hello,
just stream, listen, Google her, follow her.
Check it out. Check
Yes,
it out.
I'm sure you have some YouTube pictures or videos on there too. You have anything YouTube?
I do, but it's not like updated stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. SR. You know I'm gonna keep saying Mr. only because he older than me. Don't take it to heart. I call everyone Mr. or Shorty.
Mr.
Like
SR.
I can't call you Shorty. Shorty SR on the ones and twos. He's not a DJ though.
I have a few people I wouldn't mind working with. I would love to do something with Stevie.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Some of the legends that's still around.
Yeah.
There ain't a whole
Because
lot of
I know.
not to jump off subject, but
Prince.
I had the opportunity to meet him
Really?
up close and personal. But that's a long story and it would
Yeah.
take up a lot of time.
Gotcha.
I'll tell that story another
Next
time.
time.
Stevie, some of the ones right now, definitely Lucky Day. Her. I wouldn't mind working with some of the legends like Avant,
Okay.
Yeah.
John B.
What about Tevin Campbell?
Tevin still got it now. Don't sleep.
I know.
Don't
Yeah,
sleep
he
on
still
it.
I feel
does.
like
I've
y'all
seen
make
the
a
video.
bomb
I've seen some of the
song,
videos he
man.
posted.
Yeah,
he
he
still
does.
has it.
Yeah, he does. Definitely.
Definitely.
What happened to him?
He just.
It's a lot of artists we always ask what happened to them. You know, money.
So do you
Stuff happened,
what do
you
you
know?
think actually happens to like singers that were there for a while and then they just like back off? Do you like what do you think they go and do for the other time that they're not in
I
it?
think
Like-
they're still doing music and they're still touring
lot
and
of
they're
them,
still doing shows.
yeah.
Like for instance, Deborah Cox, I saw last night. She just released a new song. So I don't think they ever stop. Like as artists, I don't think we can ever stop. It's
I
just
noticed I
in
seen
us.
like a lot of the old school shows. I would see Tevin Campbell,
Yeah.
Genuine. You know, a lot of the groups like we like.
Does he still sing?
They're still
Oh,
performing.
Genuine?
It's just
Yeah,
not
he's still
publicized as
singing.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. They tour.
They're
That's
definitely
where they
still
make all their
touring. That's where
money.
they're making their
Strong.
money. Yeah.
Like Erykah Badu.
Yeah,
Tours,
still doing it.
I think she tours 10 months out of the year, and 2
Yeah,
months
they're
she
still
relaxes. But
And overseas
the woman
too.
is overseas. Yes, she's making money. We just we just don't see her. We don't hear her albums as
Right.
much anymore. But she
They're
has
still just as prolific.
yeah,
But
absolutely.
I think what happens is when the fame calms down or whatever, I guess they try to live a normal
Regular
life.
life,
You know,
yeah.
see family members, spend time with loved ones, you know, that they haven't seen in a while since they've been on the road or whatever. You know, they be traveling a lot.
Yeah.
And
A lot of them move out of the country, and that calms a lot of the hoopla down too.
yeah, get a peace of mind.
Like outside of the talk, you would never hear about Eve. She don't live in the country no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Janet don't live in the country no more. Madonna don't live in the country no more. Granted,
She got show coming up,
Madonna's
Janet.
super duper up in age, but Madonna still got it.
Yeah.
Janet still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Speaking of
Janet is supposed. Janet
I'm sorry.
has something coming
Keep
up,
going.
don't she?
Yeah,
She
she's
has a
coming to
show?
DC.
yeah, she's
coming to DC.
she's coming to the Essence Music Festival with
Yeah.
Bruno
That's what I was
Mars.
about
Yeah,
to
she's
say.
gonna be there, but she's
See,
also.
that's what I was about to say. Her and Bruno about to be performing
that's
for the
right.
Essence Festival.
Fire.
Then I realized I needed to not be so loud about it.
That's another
I'm
one,
sorry.
Bruno.
Yeah,
Bruno.
You
Bruno's
would love to
dope.
work with Bruno?
Love to
Yeah.
work with him.
So can we just have like a Bruno appreciation moment, please? So I'm in love with Bruno. I've been in love with Bruno since before Bruno like really hit the screen, and before 24 carats. Yeah, 24
Yeah.
Like when he came out with
Yes.
Felipe.
Like ever since back then, and like he's super amazing and he's super expensive to go see. But I'm gonna manifest it. You know, I'm just gonna put it out there.
We're gonna
It's
bring him on the
camera,
show.
It's gonna be recorded. Ooh, I wasn't manifesting that.
Hey, you
I
can
just
believe
said
it.
it
You
was
can
super
achieve it.
expensive
It might be able to get
to
it.
even go see him.
Speaking
Do
into
you want to know how
existence.
expensive
As
it
if
is
it's
to even
dope.
get him?
There's
You're
been
right.
artists on this show before. Not this one in particular, but Adina Howard came by.
Okay. I would.
For the Skylyne radio show?
No.
Oh,
not-
okay. I
not
was
this
like,
one,
whoa.
But Be Exposed Radio.
Yeah.
Right. So I just want to go to a concert. Okay? We can meet him, we can get there, all of that because Skylyne Radio could take off and you know we can go into media doing it for the for entertainment like it is anyways. And it can go somewhere. That doesn't mean that it's not possible that we cannot interview Bruno.
Yeah.
This just means that I just want to go to one of his concerts.
Yeah.
Okay? It was on a personal level. I'm
I
sorry.
wouldn't
I
mind
really want to see that
And
man.
one other person.
Oh.
I'm kind of upset that I don't have tickets to see her. Jill Scott.
Yes.
Yeah. Jilly
I
from
would
Philly.
love
She's going to
go
be
see
at
Jill
Live
Scott.
this Friday. And
Where?
I am,
Maryland Live?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, Maryland Live?
Yeah, it's the 20th anniversary of the her first album.
Okay, guys.
Oh, man.
And we
Maybe
got
an
this.
ATL.
I'll be gone. I'm okay. I've seen her before.
Yeah.
She's a really good artist.
All right, guys. We've made it again to the next break. Give us a couple minutes. Let us pay these bills, and we'll be back after these few messages on BeExposedRadio.com.
Anybody got some Jill Scott tickets?
would you treat yourself like that? We didn't come this far just to fall right back. Don't lose yourself, stay on track. Baby, you're a god. Baby, you're a god. Believe that. Full of the things that we've overcome. Full of unspoken battles we've won. You're so much better than that. Sometimes the truth ain't always catchy as rap. Stop chasing cheese or you get stuck in a trap. Go get your crown and never render it back. No, it's blasphemy. Why would you treat yourself like that? Stop all that blasphemy. We didn't come this far just to fall right back. Baby, you're a god. You're a god. You're a god. You're a god. Baby, you're a god. You're a god. Baby, you're a god.
Exposed Radio.
Well, if you made them, take care of them.
Yeah, that's
Period.
the real.
You right.
That's the real deal.
It's period.
Right.
And all that old money shouldn't go toward this, money should go to. If the child is with one of the parents 24/7, 7 days a week, you don't even come get your child every day. You come get your child once a month maybe, or once every 3 months.
Right.
You cannot dictate where that money goes, especially if the child ain't calling you about nothing. Now, if the child calling you every week, then you can question about where the child support is going. But if every time you pick up the child, they look nice, they ain't complaining about nothing, why are you worrying about where the money go at?
It is what it is. Radio show.
Long live Pop. Y'all can go ahead and cry now. I'ma show these niggas what to do with one of your beats, man. I am Gas, by the way.
Strong woman story should have been on CNN. Nobody knows what it's like being Gwen. Windows closed in the house, it ain't no CNN. Can't gain weight for years, she been being thin. Single mother, no help from the system. When they was giving out food stamps, she missed them. Birth certificate, baby daddy, she couldn't list them. But her son was so beautiful when she kissed him. Blame it on love, but nigga she could've died with. Destroyed the whole world and found out she was a side chick. The nigga loved his wife and it got hard to hide it. So when Gwen confronted him, he ain't even denied it. Her fault, depends on who you asking. She tried to be a stripper, but the tip out was taxing.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. No.
We're back,
Oh,
Mark.
no.
We're back, Mark.
I was wondering why Fawn ain't get in there.
No, I'm hey.
What's
Y'all
up,
already,
Mark?
y'all was
Let's
already
go.
took care of that for me. But yes, welcome back, guys.
Right.
Skylyne Radio Show.
Welcome
we
back.
got about a
welcome
half
back.
an hour left or less to go with the show. Like I said, T always says it's the fastest 2 hours of your life, which is very true.
Question for both of y'all. Is there anyone in the DMV area that you haven't worked with that you'd be interested in working with? Past or present, famous or not, made it or didn't? Male or female?
For me, it would be Drew Hill.
The
Okay.
whole group?
Love
Wait,
to
was Drew
work.
Hill the group?
Drew Hill,
Yes.
the group.
Okay,
Or
so you
even
saying
The
the
first
whole
time
group
and the
was-
second time.
It's
Okay.
crazy. It's crazy.
Nokia, Jazz, Woody,
Cisco.
and
We're
Cisco.
Talking about
That's why I asked it.
I know them
artists.
personally. We all worked at the Fudgery together.
Oh yeah, that's
When
what
they
he.
used to
That's
work
what
there?
he got discovered Cisco,
Yeah, I
right?
used to work at even Rough Ends, and that's my boy. I wouldn't mind working with my boys Rough Ends.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind working with Drew. What's her name?
Tell me and I'll tell you.
What's the name of the song?
Yeah.
No, she's
She from Baltimore?
yeah, Paula Campbell.
Oh, okay, I forgot about Paula Campbell. Yeah.
She's getting. I think she's getting ready to come back on the scene soon. I think she got some things in the works. Who else?
I mean,
Mario.
Yeah.
I
See,
love
what's
Mario.
crazy about that is
He's a
that when
good
I was hanging
artist.
with Rough Ends when they first got signed, Mario used to hang around, and they were getting Key to the City. I think if I'm pointing in the right direction when 92Q was around this area,
Mm-hmm.
and it came out. I think Mario was like around 15 at the time, and then he had just got his deal too also, but he was still working on his project or whatever. But yeah, I done met a few celebrities, hung around a few celebrities. I used to live in Camden, New Jersey, and my cousin would take me to the basketball games because he was real good friends with Will Smith's bodyguard, Charlie Mack. He would have a celebrity basketball game, so I met a lot of people there. One person who plays entirely too much, but he's a cool dude. Debo from Friday.
I can see
He
that.
seems
I can see that.
Yeah. Tiny Lester.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. I'm sitting on the sideline, right? Brian McKnight sitting right here.
I need to be like
Joe
you,
Torre
so I
sitting
could
right
be
there.
next to Brian
So
McKnight.
we sitting there, so it was like a scene from Friday. He was like,
that tall glass of
he's like, man,
chocolate.
excuse me. So I was like, there ain't no seats. Don't you know this man grabbed me by my neck and his hands is like two of my hands put together. He grabbed. I said, bruh, I know you cool and all, but this is not Friday.
Yo, picked you up by your neck.
He was like, you better shut your ass up. No. I was like,
Yeah,
bruh.
you was kind of
like,
shocked
man,
at that.
But he was playing though.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And I didn't know, but he was
Yeah,
playing. I'm
yeah.
like, I'm looking at my cousin. I'm like, you just gonna let him grab me like that? Brian, like, no, I'm just gotta move, just left.
They
But he was like, man, I said, man, check this out, bro. If you don't take your hands off of me, you're gonna have a serious problem. He said, I like. I was just playing. I was just playing.
Switch the tone after that.
I was just playing. He said, you ain't like all these other little punk round heads. I was like, well, you play entirely too much. But he's a genuinely good guy. He's scary looking. But when he grabbed me, I was like, oh. And
I don't understand how anyone.
Debo, aka Zeus.
But yeah, definitely. It's a,
Definitely Drew Hill. Like,
Yeah.
we lived and breathed Drew Hill.
Yeah, I still listen to Drew Hill. You know they got an Unsung coming out.
yeah.
February 20-something, 23rd.
Yes,
I
you
can't
better
wait to
real
hear that.
fan.
Yes,
You better
I'll be right
real
there.
fan.
Cisco said he did not want to sing "Sleeping in My Bed." That was not a song he wanted to sing. But I think it was one of his best
One of the
songs,
greatest
honestly.
songs,
Yeah.
Really?
Definitely.
Yeah, he didn't want to sing that.
Why not?
I don't know. We'll find out when we watch Unsung.
Right.
We'll find out what
Right.
happened, but he didn't want to sing that.
You want to know anything about an artist? Watch Unsung.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they tell
You
it
can
all.
learn a lot.
Yeah.
It's
I
one
always
of
find that
very
show
few
so
shows I
interesting
watch.
because they look like artists always had like the best life and they was living like
Literally.
greatest
Perception
life.
is
But
never
the
reality.
background, once you get to know
no
what
joke.
happened, you like, dang, they went through a lot to be famous. They
He'll
lost a
tell
lot of
you.
money and they had to argue a lot. And
Yeah.
it's so much that you don't know. And then from our perspective, we thinking they living the best life ever. They
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah.
And they not.
what
they
it's
are
cracked up to
struggling.
be.
They trying to, you know, and they out there on the stage trying to sleep
Yeah.
in and
Through it all, through it
and they
all.
like, can I get this money?
Yeah.
Later on, you know, probably still trying to get paid next week. You know, it's
Yeah.
just you never know the background. You know, perception is always vague with
Definitely
things.
not reality.
Mhm.
It is,
Yeah.
and you know, with Unsung in particular, it really like opens your eyes up to how crummy the industry
Yeah.
really can be, like towards you, and how hard you have to work just to get somewhere,
Yeah.
and like just pushing like nonstop. Have you ever had any chances or any times where there was someone who might have like tried to stop you from doing something, or there was a roadblock, and how did you overcome it?
That's a good question. Some challenges you guys faced in your music career.
I mean, it was, I wouldn't say a challenge, but more so people was like, you still doing this? You ain't gone nowhere yet.
Yeah.
You still here. Why you still doing this? I said, because it's something that I like to do. It brings
You joy.
it brings
Yeah.
me joy. And it's like, if I stop, it's like, you might as well just take my heart out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's innate. It's like
Not wishing bad luck, you know. It's over.
Why you hating? Why don't you support the cause?
Yeah, I
Exactly.
Right.
So, and like, I really like to thank my brother, Mike Collins, for giving me the opportunity to be independent. He introduced me to the other side, like the recording, how to record and engineering and stuff like that. He's going to show you this 3 times. It's like, do it, did that. And he got up and walked away from it. So I'm like,
what do I do?
How you
Bruh.
add the tracks and everything else.
He was like, I showed you 3 times, you better figure it out. And ever since then, I figured it out. You know, I took up a few classes at Full Sail. You know, I really didn't get to finish yet, but I'm still working on that. But from what I've learned, it's made me a better artist, singer-songwriter, and producer, you know, as far as me dabbling with the music side. But just basically, I just refuse to hear no. Yeah.
Okay. So I know you guys must have the greatest confidence in yourself. Are there any moments where you self-doubt yourself and wonder like, should I keep going? Is this something I still want to do?
Yeah, because after a while you hear,
No, I think it's across the board with anyone pursuing anything. You have like those apprehensive moments where you feel like not confident. You feel like, am I good enough for this? But you just keep pushing forward, you know?
Okay.
For me, I would say the biggest challenge would be that I've been so divided, working, mentorship, volunteer here, you know, school full-time. So I've never been able to just be tunnel vision on my dream. So that, for me, I would say definitely has hindered the progress. But now it's just like music and of course work because bills gotta get paid.
You gotta get paid, right? But still pursue your dream.
Yeah, like, and people have been asking, join this or join that based on previous things that I've done. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything outside of work besides music. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
That's
Yeah,
good.
people tell me you need
She's driven and passionate. It's like now or never.
Now or never.
We don't have time to waste. We don't have no time to waste
at all.
I know where y'all can perform.
Where?
This Sunday. Under the 83 bridge. We got the producer and both y'all sing.
What producer? Sing how? For the homeless?
Feed the homeless.
Yes, it is Feed the Homeless. Y'all gonna sing for the homeless. They probably would enjoy it, honestly.
They probably would. Yeah, music. Yeah, it's universal. So
it brings people together.
Just saying. Just saying.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Why get a DJ when you got the real thing?
Right, bet.
Just saying. Just saying.
Just refuse. I just refuse to hear no.
Yeah,
I'm going to keep doing it.
It's only going to take one yes.
Yeah.
It's only going to take one yes. Kris Jenner tells her girls that all the time. You're going to get, and actually I went to a music conference recently, and he said that if you're not being rejected regularly, you're not even reaching at all. You're not reaching far enough. You should be getting rejected regularly because you're putting yourself out there. And eventually someone will say yes.
Okay. Yeah. You'll find the right person that is going to give you that chance and that shot.
Because
just wait for things to align.
Yeah, you're not seeking opportunities if you're not being told no or yes. So yeah, gotta keep getting up in the morning and pushing through.
Well, I enjoy the fact that you guys have such a passion for your art. Yeah. And a lot of people don't have a good passion for their art and just doing it for money, but definitely doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
The money will come, but if once you start doing it for that, then you lose the passion for it.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta love what you do, and I love to make music.
Yeah.
If there's one, we already asked that question. If there's one artist you would like to work with, speaking of working with, so what I find in the industry and with other people is that there's times where you get the chance to like really perform for an artist. Have you had that chance at all?
No, I haven't had that chance.
Well, who would you love to perform? Yes, to open for.
Right now, let me see. Who would I love to?
I would like to open for that Jill Scott show.
I know, right? Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
Yeah.
You get that chance.
That.
LMA or her, because I feel like I'm in like that type of realm with the music.
Yeah,
definitely one of them, and I love
That's
them.
Crazy. Like I never heard your music, but I just get that vibe from you.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
heard it on the way here, and I automatically thought, "Oh, she a soul singer," so it definitely fits. Like, I was like, "Oh, okay, that's nice. I like this. You're welcome. I try.
Yeah.
Would y'all be interested? You ready? Would y'all be interested if given the opportunity, as a duet, to sing the national anthem for a Ravens game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty amazing.
Yes.
If you can get that opportunity.
Yeah. I've never heard her sing in a duet before, but I'm sure it can be done.
Of course. Especially
Yeah, I don't
when
know.
you got two bomb singers.
Bad, true.
Because I've heard
I
a little bit
guess
of
y'all
yours
want to
and
talk
I
after the
know
show
him.
and figure out how this can happen.
Right, that's gonna have to
my
be a
own little rendition
conversation.
of
Y'all gonna
the-
have to figure it out.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to figure out how you want to make this happen for 2020.
That sounds dope.
20.
That sounds
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah. At least a preseason game.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's hope that we're gonna keep our fingers crossed for you. Let's hope that works out. Maybe Mark got some up his sleeve, you know.
Right.
Mark
You
got his
never know
hands
what
in
Mark
so
has
much little.
his-
He got his hands
his-
all
yeah,
over the
his
city
sleeve.
doing little things. So.
Oh, I almost forgot.
You never know who will come out, who will pop up,
You never know.
who anything
Anybody.
when it comes to a networking and social gathering, a networking event at a wine shop.
You just never know.
You never know who's gonna come out for today's Career Women event
Yeah.
because you've popped up, you've popped up, you've popped up. What's up, sis? You good, bro? Homeboy? They come in. Oh yeah, this my homeboy. He's like, I'm a brother. I said, yeah, you gotta watch them. I got a sister too.
Hold on, what? Sidebar. Yeah. Definite sidebar. Yeah.
But just be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready.
Yeah.
Has your album dropped?
It's completely dropped. It's completely out. Hello Me. Some of my best work. I'm super excited about it. 10 songs about love, heartbreak, redemption, life. Yeah.
Has your album dropped? And if not, when does it?
No, the EP hasn't dropped yet, but my first single, which is out now on Spotify and all over social media, which is called Play My Song, it's out now. I dropped that December the 16th of 2019.
Nice.
Okay.
Now I'm getting ready to drop this next single, which is called All the Way. Song written and arranged by myself, but produced by a gentleman from Atlanta named Rio.
Okay.
Rio, the super producer. What's up, Rio?
What's up?
The EP is a two-part EP, and it's called Love, Sex, and Consequences.
Yeah.
I like that
They come with
consequence part.
That's the one that you're getting ready to come out with? Or that's the one in the summer?
It's a two-part EP. It's going to be the same thing, but this is part one of it. And Play My Song is one of the singles. All the Way is one of the singles.
I got a question for both of y'all, because both of y'all work in the music industry.
Hold on.
Hold
on.
We're going to break.
We are about to go to break.
Okay.
And it's we're almost at the end of the show too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 and 2.
Okay. Oh yeah, we really
Right.
are about
Like
to
I
end
said,
this.
This is the
It's almost
fastest 2
over.
hours of your life.
Mark, do you want to write down a question? I don't want you to forget.
Oh, no, I got it.
We'll just ask when we come back, guys.
Yes.
Right.
Is this our last commercial break, and then we're ending the show almost?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
It's like when it gets here and it gets a good show, it's like I don't want it
We're
to
almost.
be over.
It's almost to the end,
Oh, yeah.
guys.
Shout out to my team, my brother, Mike Collins, KD, FDE Studios, located 2921 West Belvedere, right across from Pimlico Racetrack. Any artists out there need time, studio time, or want to book some time, or come and be a part of the unit, get with us.
All right. So, we'll be back after these few messages. See you guys soon.
Stay tuned, guys.
Like the one thing you always gotta remember is people gonna try to project their insecurities onto you. But you can't listen to what them niggas saying. You gotta get out here and do your shit regardless. You gonna do what you love for the rest of your life anyway. So why not turn that shit into something? Be a man of everything you say. This shit bigger than me, man. Like, Yeah, I'm good and all that, but you know what I mean? I ain't shit without y'all. So no matter what you up to, just go hard. Don't matter. Can you imagine how I really having nothing is? Stomach growling, you ain't got no food in the fridge. Surviving on a jail diet of water and bread. No father figure, that's cause my father dead. Mom's bringing different niggas in and out the crib. No money, so you seen it's less than all your friends. But it a joke because your mother was a crackhead. Older sister hoeing off, giving all the homies head. I could wait for your response, but they let her hear me talk, so I just wait for the applause. I always knew that I was great, I got them haters so appalled. I'ma make it out the darkness, and my word is my bond. Delivering these bars while I'm gripping on my balls. Jealous niggas hate to see you succeed, so fuck them all. I'm the master of my destiny, nigga, you not in charge. You either on your grind or in the way, so get lost. Be a man of everything you say you stand for. Lead your people by example, being hands-on. If you're back against the wall, then get your mash on. Fix your vision on the future like it's fast forward. The world is yours in due time, ain't gotta ask for it. I'm from the school of hard knocks, I took a crash course. Shit be stressful, my nigga, that's why I'm getting high. But that's life, and it's the code that I live by. And you know how it is, where we at, nigga. They say money can't buy happiness, but I be happy as a bitch when I can have dinner.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And we are back, guys. We made it to the end of the show. It's so bittersweet.
It is.
Check it out.
Nice.
What's this weekend? What's this weekend?
It's Feed the Homeless
It
weekend.
is Valentine's Day weekend. It's
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's
It is
not.
Valentine's
It is love.
weekend.
It's the love weekend.
It's
Hope
about
somebody
to be
gets
a
some
whole
love
love
this
connection.
weekend.
Shouts
This
out to the
weekend.
sodies.
Look, this
Shouts
weekend.
out to the friends. The after the 2 days later, the friends that still mad, you gotta take them out too. Shout out to them. Yes, and shouts out to the one loves that are gonna be out on Valentine's Day. Do that. Yes, make sure it happens. You gotta
This
cover all
weekend
sides
is
when it comes
Skylyne
to
Foundation's
Valentine's Day.
Feed the Homeless charity weekend in
Nice.
DC and Baltimore.
It
That's what we
is.
doing. It's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We got Popeyes.
We definitely
with the
have
infamous
Popeyes on deck.
that people are fighting over. Have you had a chicken sandwich yet?
Nope.
Nope. Have you?
I told you
Yes,
something.
I have.
We haven't, and we get them for free.
I know that's right.
And what we do with them, we give them to the homeless people.
Right.
Let them
Nice.
enjoy them. I don't eat fast food, sorry. But we got Feed the Homeless in DC this Saturday, 11:30 to 2:30, Franklin Square Park, right across the street from the park at 14th, right across the street from the Washington Post building, 1302 K Street Northwest. Again, 11:30 to 2:30. We need volunteers, we need donations, we need tables. Everyone is welcome, including children. Bring them out. Show them what can happen if they don't follow the rules of school. Get your education, it's important. Sunday, we're under the 83 bridge, the JFX in downtown Baltimore, 407 East Saratoga Street from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Again, everyone's welcome, including children. It won't be as cold as DC on Saturday. DC, I think the high is like 34 Saturday. Sunday, I think the high in Baltimore is like 48, 49. So it's definitely going to be a big change. Good, we only have to freeze once. I might actually bring my P code out because the last time it was cold, I actually got cold by the time it was ready to leave, but we were leaving anyway, so it really didn't matter. Again, we need donations, tables, volunteers, everyone's welcome. Maybe not this month, but see if we can get SR and Ronika come out March, maybe April. Let's do April. Give them a month and a half, 2 months to break bread and figure everything out and the logistics and yeah.
I'm with it.
All right.
Let's build. See, that's what happens when you come on a Skylyne radio show.
all about
You always walk away with
A new
something.
relationship.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
I know I
We
have.
break bread. We have a lot of fun. We have bloopers. We have gimmicks. We have goods and bads. But you always walk away with something new.
Always.
Amazing.
That's what we're here for.
Fawn, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on the show.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Thank you
We
for
miss you
inviting
dearly,
me back.
but-
Thank you so much for having me.
We try to get you as often as we can.
Yes.
Once a month.
I think I'll be back the 19th, right? I don't know. We'll talk about it, y'all. We'll talk about it later.
Ranika, do you have any events coming up anytime soon? I know you said something in April. I just want you to reiterate it and then drop your social media for everyone as well.
No events yet, but stay posted. My IG, Ronika_Bates, RONIKA_BATES, or the website, RonikaBates.com.
SR?
Yes. February 15th, day after Valentine's Day.
It's Saturday.
Yes, this Saturday I will be performing at Anthony Jeter's production show at Emerson High School. And once again, my social media is official SR's Music World. That's SRSMUZIK World. With the official, without the official on IG, Snapchat, TikTok, SoundCloud, Triller,
YouTube.
I forgot about YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. I'm pretty much everywhere.
Everywhere you can be.
Everywhere.
In social
And
media
the
platforms.
single Play My Song is out now on Spotify and all musical platforms. And I'm not sure, but I'm looking for a date within probably March to drop the whole EP.
I thought he was going on a date. So you looking for a date for what?
For Saturday for his show.
Yeah, you looking for a date for your show? Where your show gonna be at? But
And
yeah,
I would say my last event will probably be my skate weekend coming up in December. So guys, look for my flyers. They'll be out soon, hopefully by next month. And the event will be the second week of December, December the 10th through the 13th. Come out, guys. You know, I'm for the skating, so let's have a good weekend but right before Christmas.
Yeah.
She don't know it yet, but she gonna have another one, maybe 2 or 3 before December.
Probably.
Trying to tell you.
It's gonna happen,
'Cause,
guys.
We gotta make this bread, y'all, for real.
But I'm all for the fun energy. I do it more for the fun. It's all fun.
for the fun.
Yeah, I do it for the fun.
You gotta be passionate about
Cause
that.
I just like you do
learning.
it for you do it. You know, I do it for the fun. I
I'm
like to see
learning.
people together having a good time, socializing, dancing. You know, listening to music, just happy.
Community, yeah.
Just happy.
Yeah.
I'm tired of looking at mean faces all day. It's like, what you mad for? But hey, everybody got their reasons. But it's like, I want to keep the positivity going on as much as I can.
We can get y'all a performance
Okay.
at the garage, hosted by D Chase.
Hey.
What's the
All
garage?
it takes is a phone call.
Hey.
The garage.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Choices?
It's
Remember the
something
gas station?
Yeah.
Remember the building right behind the gas station? That's now the garage.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
heard
that
about,
used to
I've
be
heard
Owned
about
by
that.
Derek Chase.
That used to be Gentleman's 10 at a point, wasn't it?
Probably.
I don't know.
I think it was.
All right.
Well, that concludes the
Stay
show.
tuned to that, because we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on
yeah,
that.
real quick.
We are.
Shout out any artists out there or people that want to work in a safe environment. Forever Derelict Studio, which is located at 2129 West Belvedere Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland 21215. Phone number is 443-806-6000. Mike Collins is the man in charge, my brother.
Nice.
Free
Anything
promo
you want to
all the
add
way.
to before we wrap this up?
What, a studio? No, I'm just
Sean
appreciating.
Rice.
Right. That's what he just said.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Be on the lookout. It's a duet coming. We're trying to do something.
We're gonna link up. It's gonna be fire.
They gonna break bread.
Flames.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to hearing that, guys.
It's gonna be that new.
That new.
All right, guys. We have made it to the end of the show. I can't even get my words together right now. I would really, really, really appreciate everyone for coming in today, tuning in today.
Well, thank you
you
for having me.
I thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. You are the boss.
And thank you for the people that have been watching the show. I think I've had about maybe 6 to 10 people that have been like flickering in and out of the watch party. So thank y'all for watching. I'm very humble because y'all could have been watching Love and Hip Hop right now or something, but instead you are watching us. You're watching us. So thank y'all for that. We appreciate your attention.
Yes, and make sure you guys tune in. Are they clapping? Tune in to Be Exposed Radio on Friday at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. for all of the other radio shows that will be on. We will see you guys next week. Thank you for everything you have done.
Hold that thought.
We gotta go. They already closed us off.
Oh, okay.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
See y'all again.